Today, we are going to explore the true meaning of platonic love. Far from a passive, unconsummated romance, platonic love is actually a spiritual rebellion, a carnival of pure rationality. In his seminal work, The Republic, Plato defined our physical, tangible world as a mere shadow or a flawed simulacrum of the perfect realm of forms or ideas. This profound metaphysical worldview directly shaped his philosophy of love. It's not just asexual love. A pervasive modern misconception equates platonic love with purely asexual, celibate romance. This is fundamentally inaccurate. In his dialogues, particularly in the Symposium, Plato never strictly opposed physical contact or the initial spark of physical attraction. Instead, he argued that humanity's pursuit of beauty and goodness should not stagnate at the level of a single, physical body or material wealth. Love should be an upward journey, what the philosopher Diotima described as the ladder of love. You begin by loving a beautiful face, but you must gradually ascend, from loving physical beauty to loving the characteristics of a beautiful soul, then to loving beautiful laws and institutions, and ultimately arriving at the pure, abstract contemplation of beauty itself. Plato termed this sublime process spiritual procreation. While biological reproduction merely passes on genes, spiritual procreation occurs when two individuals, through profound intellectual and spiritual communion, give birth to truth, wisdom, and virtue. Compared to flesh and blood offspring, these intellectual creations possess a much higher, transcendental eternity. To truly understand the essence of platonic love, we must look at it as a process of peeling away the superficial. It is characterized by three fundamental strippings, transcending primitive biological imperatives. Note that this is not an outright denial of the body, but rather an insistence that the spirit should not be enslaved by it. It refuses to downgrade the profound experience of love into a mere tool for genetic transmission. Discarding utilitarian calculations, it completely eliminates the interference of worldly metrics. It is blind to bank accounts, social status, and material leverage. Releasing possessiveness, it transforms love from the desire to own another person into a commitment to mutually actualize one another. This process of stripping away is neither anti-human nor an escape from reality. By filtering out the noise and distractions of the material world, it allows human emotion to return to its most authentic, unadulterated state. Throughout history, we can see the physical manifestations of this spiritual ideal. The lifelong literary companionship and reading competitions between Qian Zhongshu and Yang Jiang. Dante Alighieri's transcendent devotion to Beatrice, where her mere existence and gaze inspired his writing of the Divine Comedy. The groundbreaking intellectual soul pact between existentialist Jean-Paul Sartre and Simone de Beauvoir. In all these cases, a distance in physical space or traditional boundaries paradoxically catalyzed a much richer, more abundant spiritual dialogue. When the heavy fog of purely physical entanglement dissipates, the radiant glow of the soul becomes unmistakably clear. Others may love your body, your flawless features, or your youth. But what I love is your soul. The soul that continues to shine brilliantly even after enduring life's harshest trials. My love for you is for the spiritual you, your utterly unique essence. It is a love rooted in self-restraint, dedicated to your ultimate flourishing. That is the true romance of platonic love.